Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Shareef Abdur Raheem Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top bulletins. Dr. Harshvardhan asked for a report on Sundana Pushkar's death. Mumbai monsoon forced heavy showers expose BMC's rain-ready claims. Bees tragedy, one more student body recovered in Himachal. Cargo plane crashes into building in Kenya. Nigeria army says Islamist cell broke up as Boko Haram increases attacks. Singapore offers assistance in Narendra Modi government for building smart cities. Let's have a look on today's headlines in details. Singapore has offered assistance to fulfill the Prime Minister Narendra Modi dreams of building smart cities in India and a pool of skilled laborers, invading what the Indian budget holds out of foreign investors. In what was a forced visit by a foreign ministry of a Southeast Asian country since the Narendra Modi government took charge, Singapore's K. Somagam met his Indian counterparts Sushma Swaraj and NCA HYDERABAD to pitch for a greater Indian presence in the region. Amid recent tensions in Southeast Asia, Singapore is also keen to expand defense cooperation with India and would await relaxation of FDI norms in the upcoming budget. Its defense minister is visiting Delhi in the month of August. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has asked the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, that is AAIIMS, to provide a detailed report on allegation raised by the head of Forensic Department at AIIMS, Dr. Sudhir Gupta, that he was forced to change the autopsy report of Shashi Tharoor's wife Sundana Pushkar. Shashi Tharoor has refused to comment on the issue according to ANI's tweets. Meanwhile, AAP leader and well-known lawyer Prashant Bhushan told ANI that government should order inquiry again if what the doctor claims is true. Kiran Riaju, Moss Home, told ANI that he had not yet seen the report. BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy, however, has been predictably quick react. Earlier today, reports in the Time of India said that Dr. Sudhir Gupta, the forensic head of AIIMS, wrote to the Minister of Health and Chief Vigilance Commission alleging he was being presented and pressured to submit a report saying Pushkar died a natural death. Heavy rains through Mumbai's daily life out of gate today as most part of the city and suburbs reported serious water logging cases which led to disrupt in traffic. The first day of heavy rains, the monsoon also exposed the civic bodies' poor monsoon's preparations. Water logging cases were reportedly in the city suburbs, including at the chronic flooding spot such as Hedmata, Sion, Milan Subway, Andheri Subway, Kurala, Sion, Subhashnagar and RC Marg in Chimbor, as well as some other areas. The civic body disaster control room was flooded with a complaint of water loading and trees falling from across the city. We have received hundreds of complaints about water logging from the cities and suburbs. There are over 60 complaints about tree fallings. Around 94 dewatering pumps have been pressured into action in the flood areas to flush out water, said an official to the BMS control room. The rain also disrupted railway traffic in Mumbai as the waterlogged track of Central Railway's main line and Harbour Line hit services. Local trains on both the lines were running late, with some commuters reporting an hour-long delay between Kurla and Vidya station. The India Meteorology Department, that is IMD, has said that city would receive a spell of heavy rainfall today. The weather conditions are favorable and the city is likely to get good rainfall this weekend, said an officials of Mumbai. One more swollen body of an engineering student from Hyderabad was Monday recovered from BS River near here 22 days after 24 students and a tour operator were washed away in a tragedy. The latest body was identified as that of M. Vishnuvardhana Reddy. 4 students and a tour operator still remain untracked. Reddy's body, in a badly decomposed state, was seen floating near the Pando Dam, almost 15 kilometers downstream from the accident site, a police official said. Deputy Commissioner Divesh Kumar said the search continues for the remaining victims. The student from the VNR Vignan Jyoti Institute of Engineering and Technology, who were on a holiday trip to Manali, was swept away on June 8th. They were standing on the boulders in the river bed for a picture postcard photo shoot when a strong current carried them away. The Himachal Pradesh High Court June 25 ordered an interim compensation of rupees 5 lakhs each to the families of the student. A division bench of Chief Justice Mansoor Ahmad Mir and Justice Tarlok Singh Chauhan, which treated a media report as a public interest litigation, also made it clear that a criminal probe into the matter would continue and it would monitor its progress. It said a total of compensation rupees 2.5 lakh will be paid by the state-run largely hydropower project responsible for the release of water into the river, while the college will pay the balance. The amount should be deposited on or before July 9th, the next date of hearing the court. A cargo plane crashed into a commercial building shortly after takeoff from an airport in Nairobi, Kenya, early Wednesday, the country airport authorities informed today. All 4 people on board are feared dead. The Fokker 50 plane crashed after takeoff from Nairobi's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. The Kenya Red Cross said 1 body has been recovered from the crash site. Rescue crews are looking for more. Because the crash occurred early in the morning, there was no one inside the building, the airport authority said. Nigerians military said it had been broken up as Boko Haram cell that masterminded the kidnap of more than 200 girls in April. Hours before a bomb blast struck a busy market in Maiduguri, the capital of the Islamist insurgents' home state of Borno. In the first public arrest over the abductions, which sparked international outrage, police said on Tuesday that they had detained Babuji Yari, the cell's ringleader who participated actively in kidnapping of the Chibok's schoolgirls. Babuji Yari has been coordinating severally deadly attacks in Maiduguri since 2011, including the daring attacks on customs and military location, as well as the planning of IEDs, that is, improved explosive devices, in several locations in the south, says a defense ministry spokesman. He said Yari, a businessman who sells tricycles, had lived a double life as a member of civilian vigilant group whose numbers have grown as Boko Haram's blood campaigning to impose a Muslim caliphate enters its 5th year. Let's have a look on today's top news of sports. Weeping Serena heart broke over Wimbledon healthcare. Serena, the 32-year-old world #1 singles player, called the doctor to the court one just after she and Venus had warmed up for their second round match against Cristina Barrios and Stefina Vogile. But after serving up for double faults, a clearly distressed Serena, who was unsteady on her feet, was led by the hand by Venus off court, where the sisters then conceded the tie at 3-0 down. I am heartbroken. I am not able to continue in the tournament, says Serena. Ghoshal seeded 4th, Pellicle 6th for Glasgow. India's leading squash player Shareef Ghoshal and Deepika Pellicle have been seeded 4th and 6th respectively for the singles competition at the Glasgow Commonwealth Games beginning July 23rd. Shuttlers Anand in 3rd round of Canada Open. The Indian thrashed the qualifier to 2-1, 1-2, 2-1, 1-1 on Tuesday to set up a clash with Chinese Taipei's Qin Chuan Shi. The 4th seed had defeated Koreans Kim Dong-hoon 21, 1-7, 21 by 9 in the opening round. Another Indian, Arvind Bhatt, who had won the German Open Grand Prix gold in March, had retired at 1-2 against Maxime Morels at Belgium in the first round. Belgium beat USA 2-1 to set quarterfinals 8 with Argentina. Kevin De Bruyne and substitute Romelu Lukaku scored 2 goals in the first half of extra time before teenager Julian Green, who came in the second period of extra time, reduced the defeat for USA with his first touch. Belgium will now face 2-time champions Argentina in the quarterfinals in Brasilia on Saturday after the La Albicia rode on a goal from Di Maria. Match fixers denies predicting World Cup result. Cameroon's Football Federation said it was investigating the report in Der Spiegel magazine that Wilson Raj Pomula accurately predicting in an online chat with one of the journalists that Cameroon would lose 4-0 to Croatia and would have players sent off in the first half. That is exactly what happened in the June 18 match. Cameroon midfielders Alex Song went sent off before half-time for striking Croatia's striker Mario Mascan in the back. Der Spiegels claimed ran alarm bells because Pomula is the best known match fixer in the football. Let's have a look on today's stock market updates. Sensex 25,841.21 with 1.27%, whereas Nifty for today stand with 7,725.15 with 1.18%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is 2nd July Tuesday, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 26,760. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 28,300. Silver rates for today for 10 grams, it's rupees 489 for 10 grams. Let's have a look on today's weather report of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 27 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 27 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Medak district, today's minimum temperature stand with 24 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius. Khammam minimum temperature 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 41 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Dr. Harshvardhan asked for a report on Sundana Pushkar's death. Mumbai monsoon forced heavy showers expose BMC's rain-ready claims. Bees tragedy, one more student body recovered in Himachal. Cargo planes crashes into building in Kenya. Nigeria army says Islamist cell broke up as Boko Haram increases attacks. Singapore offers assistance in Narendra Modi government for building smart cities. That's all in the newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News along with your host Shareef Abdur Raheem Yamani. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.